Good evening, guys. I know it's been a minute since I've posted anything here, but due to this entire craziness with the coronavirus, it's been a little difficult for me with work and family and everything else that I have going on. I haven't really had the time to play much. But what I wanted to basically do today in today's video is number one, as you can see, I no longer have the Odin in the system right now. It's still here, it's just not in the system. I wanted to talk to you all about the synergy that I have found with an entire full Odin 1 system through Wilson Audio speakers and DCS, along with, of course, Griffin. What I can say to you guys is the level of the clarity that Odin introduces to the system is indeed very impressive, very special. But it also tends to put things, and I would say it enhances a lot of things, meaning it tends to zoom in on everything you have going on, your speakers, your other cables, your power cords, everything, right? And any weak links. And right now I feel like, I don't know, I feel like I keep battling with brightness. I mean, again, it's not brightness that's happening at low volume. I mean, I know some of you love to listen at low volume, and that's fine. You guys are not going to be affected by that. Even at somewhat moderate levels is fine. When you really put the pedal to the metal, I mean, it doesn't allow me to enjoy the presentation. It becomes a little, I wouldn't say fatiguing, but it's a little too much, for lack of a better word. So I've, decided, I basically have concluded that I don't feel I like the synergy of Odin, full Odin system with Griffin, Wilson Audio, and using a DCS DAC direct into the amplifier. I feel there's too much going on. That's allowed me to, realize the direction in which I want to go. So right now, all I have is the standard, AES digital cables that come inside the DCS Vivaldi connected into the upsampler. I am not using the W20R render. That's been literally just sitting there the entire time. I've only played it for like 5 hours, to be honest with you, since I got it. And I'm using right now on the amplifier Audioquest Hurricane high current. I'm also using Audioquest Hurricane on the upsampler and also on the DAC. Okay, so I am going to be doing the shootout and comparing Audioquest high current Hurricanes on the amplifier and against the Audioquest Dragon high current. Okay, and I decided that it would be best to just leave the rest of the components with Audioquest power cords. Right now, the cables that you're seeing, the speaker cables, are just some Merrill Audio speaker cables that I had there that I'm using. I wanted to just put copper in there. I don't want to have anything Odin right now. I want to let the system flow without any Odin cabling. I just wanted to present something a little different for you guys. Okay, so on the first video, I'm going to go ahead and do the Hurricane power cord on the Coliseum. And then I'm going to unplug that and use the Dragon power cord on the Coliseum. Again, the other two components that are playing are the DAC with the upsampler, and those have Hurricane Audioquest power cords, okay? So that way we have almost a full system of Audioquest. The interconnects are Cardus Clear Audio Beyond from the DAC into the amplifiers, okay? And in addition to that, I have a new component that I want to show you. Let's see if you guys can guess what that is. That would be my next toy. I want you guys to tell me what you guys think it is. That's my next toy that is going to be put in the middle through the motions, okay? And it's going to be something that I think it's going to excite some of you guys. because it is indeed a very special amplifier, in my opinion, and it's going to allow you to hear something different. I also want to know if maybe that amplifier has synergy with the Odin cables that I have. That would be interesting to see what happens to the presentation. In addition to that, I've also decided to bring a preamplifier. I'm not going to say what that preamplifier is, but I do have a preamplifier coming. And the reason for that is, okay, let me see how I can put it into words without taking too long. I'm starting to get the feeling, and I mean this is just a preliminary feeling, that using a DAC direct into the amplifier is awesome in terms of resolution, clarity, detail, speed, dynamics. The soundstage is very like accurate. It almost feels like it's very articulate. It doesn't have any bloated feeling to it. It doesn't have any of that. But I don't know, guys, if that's a great thing, to be honest with you. I really don't know. I'm not 100% positive that I am right now sold on that approach. Maybe it's just my cabling. Maybe it's just I don't like the Odin maybe with the DAC and straight into the amplifier. So maybe I just don't feel that works. Maybe I would need a different type of cable. I don't know. But right now I have my doubts, which is why I have decided to bring another preamplifier back in here. A preamplifier I've never owned before. Okay, so it's going to be something that's awesome, recently released, and I think it's going to be very, very different. What the presentation is going to be different, but I want to know if different is better for me or not. Okay, so stay tuned for that, guys. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and play the two different clips. Hopefully this song that I chose allows you to hear the differences between the Hurricane high current Audioquest and the Dragon high current Audioquest power cord. Okay, let me know your thoughts at the bottom as far as what you like best, and also let me know what you think that amplifier is right there. Let me know your thoughts, guys, please. Okay, subscribe and let's keep doing this. Thank you.
This is a right-away letter. I gotta mail it today, straight to my main inspirer. Says urgent from the USA. It's got this heart inside it. The postage is my soul. Contains a message from millions. Say keep, don't go. $10,000 guitars waiting, but it ain't quite the same. You got a knack for sailing, and it's stamped with your own brand name. We's all sailors, as captain you must know. You bring the message to millions. Say keep, don't go. I said keep. my fun. Kid, don't go. This is a right-away letter. I gotta mail it today, straight to my main inspirer. Says urgent from the USA. It's got this heart inside it. The postage is my soul, contains a message for millions. Say, kid, don't go. $10,000 guitars waiting, but it ain't quite the same. You got a knack for sailing, and it's stamped with your own brand name. We's all sailors, as captain you must know. You bring a message to millions. Say, kid, don't go. I said, kid, don't go. Oh, don't take my fun. Kid, don't go.